Why, hello there, my name's Depth Charge 2030, and today I'm talking about The Punisher, issue number 5. Ooh, take a look at that cover art. That's electrifying. Ha ha ha! It's a pun! That sucked! Yay! So, yeah, just jump right in and talk about the issue. So, the issue, it starts off with, with Loot, the coyote thing, dog pet of Frankencastle, not Frankenstein, Frankencastle. Although he's not Frankencastle, Punisher. So, Loot, he makes his way back into, the Punisher's tunnel fortress of solitude, and then he's like, "Hey, Loot, what are you doing here? Where's Tugs?" And then there's, this whole tracker in Loot's ear, and yeah, so the Howling Commandos, they're tracking Loot, and then we switch over to uh, Electro, and he and the Delso's men, they just go over and short out the electricity throughout California, LA, and so the power's out everywhere, and so Punisher, he's going around checking on Tugs, being like, "Hey, what's going on?" He finds him bound and gagged, and so Tugs goes like, "Hey, these special ops dudes, they took me out. They didn't ask me anything, but, just take note of that." So Punisher, he's trying to figure that out, but then the power goes out, so we cut over to his lady cop friend, who runs into a couple of looters, but they aren't looters. They're two of Del Sol's men. They're setting up the bio bomb thing, and so they just shoot at her, except she's wearing a vest, so she just shoots at one while the other flees, and she just beats the living crap out of this guy, punching him with her badge, and she doesn't notice that there's a bomb planted. So cops everywhere are just getting killed and gunned down. People are getting shot in their buildings, blown up in their cars, and just getting shot in their cars while they're eating Chinese food. That sucks, man. And then we cut over to the Howling Commandos. I do not like these people. Thankfully, they only appear in one page. Thank God. And thankfully, they don't shove it in our face as usual that they're the Howling Commandos. They just talk about, "Hey, we found where he is. We found where the Punisher lives. We'll go set up shop there." And yeah. So then we cut over to what Punisher's doing. He tracks down Del Sol, and he just blows up their car. So people are showing up trying to protect Del Sol, but Punisher, he just guns them down. Del Sol, he's just like, "I'm gonna blow up freaking LA, man. Don't do it." But then, yeah. But then the Punisher, he's like, "I'm gonna kill you." He shoots him in the leg, but then he gets attacked by Electro and shot into a building where Electro's just like, I couldn't leave without killing you, Punisher, so let's go." And then Frank, and I keep calling him Frankencastle, I'm sorry, but then the Punisher just goes, "I'm not a man, I'm the Punisher." I hate my dog sometimes. So, and that's the end of the issue. So, what did I think about it? It was a good issue. It had its problems, namely with the Howling Commandos, but they weren't as annoying as they were in the previous issues. The only downsides I can say are the ending of the issue, where it's just like how it was with issue 2 and 3 with the Punisher. I was about to call him the Funisher. The Punisher facing down Electro, at a cliffhanger. That's all the problems that I can think of. It's nice seeing the little tidbits with Domino right there. She's only in there for one panel, but it's like, oh hey, Domino's now in play doing her thing, while cops are getting killed everywhere. That sucks. But yeah, so if I had to say, I give this issue a 3.5 out of 5, and yeah. My name's Depth Charge 2030, and see y'all later.